would it take to have more possibilities in your life? What would it take to live beyond this reality? What would that create in your life? Welcome to Living Beyond This Reality podcast. I'm the host, Katherine Bihlmeier. Hi, lovely peeps. Today I'm here to speak to you about something about actually your life, and in a completely different way. As you already know me, if you are already a listener of a YouTube channel or Instagram or FB or whatever, I'm coming from a long journey, coming back to my own energy and to my own wisdom. After a long time. And it doesn't matter how long you are looking for yourself or finding your way back home to you. It doesn't matter how long you have walked your path already, how long you have waited for your time to truly be back in your own individual wisdom, your own energy, your own frequency, your own signature, your own music, your own voice. And I want to tell you today something about how, since I'm coming back more and more back into my wisdom, how I see life. Life is like music. It's like life is like a big orchestra, and every step is like every tone. And you are the conductor of your own life. You are the conductor of your own music. You have already your music, your wisdom, your life, your knowing, your power, everything what comes out of the whole. You are already all that. It's like you have an enormous space of lots of music players, and it's all you with different tones, different possibilities, different instruments, different frequency, and every tone which you hear is a guidance from this orchestra. And it's up to you if you are hearing it, taking time, being present, being here in this moment, in this very moment, to listen to your own music. Because your music is every day different. It's every day a different tone, and every tone is a step into your life and a step from your life. It's a step towards more of you. It's a step into more of what is existing. And are you willing to get back? Have you the courage to take back the conductor stick and live your life from your own music, from your own tone, from your own vastness, from your own symphony, from your own rhapsody, from your own music which you are creating every day from the beginning on again. And some are coming back, and some of a symphony is coming back, and some is just totally new. What if you could see your life more as a harmony of different tones, and you create this for yourself? What if you just take the courage and your presence to be totally here and listen to your own voice inside of you, your voice which comes from this big space of this enormous orchestra of all these different possibilities which are here for you, and also to create with you your own life symphony with little parts every day, and it grows bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And it's yours. It's your life, it's your music, and you are your own conductor. You choose. And each tone, it doesn't matter how it looks, how it sounds. If your head is saying that fits and that fits not, that doesn't matter. It's not about judgments. It's about having all these different voices. When you go out in the street, when you walk your path and you just go along and you are out in the nature, in the street, there is never, ever a total stillness. And at the same time, in everything what you hear, the birds, the wind, the leaves, different animals when you're in the nature, different branches, different, the rain, whatever, all that is also part of your symphony, and it's also part of you. It's also a part of your music. There is no separation. And in that loudness of different voices, different tones, different frequencies, plays, instruments, there is also a stillness. It goes together. And when you allow yourself to have everything in that, overtones, without judgments, and are present with that, you will find in that the stillness, the beauty, and yourself in every tone. Even if normally your head would decide that this doesn't fit. So try it out. Go out into nature. Go out very present into the street and listen what you can hear. Exercise that, to hear and listen to your own tone. Find your tone in yourself. It's in your heart. It's in your body. It doesn't take much. Just tune in into your body and into your heart and let the sound come through you. And listen to your own sound. Just listen. And while you're listening, you will hear everything and nothing. Just being back home again. Totally present and conscious. And then you choose with your music to create the next step, the next tone, the next sound, the next instrument, and you play with it. You just play. And that, my friend, is for me life. That's all. You don't need to be a doctor. You don't need to be, I don't know, a special one. You have it all in you. Just listen. You don't need to be someone bigger and greater because you are already. Can you imagine you are already this wonder? You are already this magic being, this infinitive being that is bathing in sound, in music, in life, unfolding in each moment. Experiencing in each moment. What if your sound can have everything and be everything? You. I wonder what music you would play in each moment. How would that sound? Being totally in tune with your heart and what you hear. Let yourself be guided to create and let the sound and the music unfold it and show it to you, and you are conducting. It's a bit different. It's a bit different than putting a whole rhapsody or symphony on paper and then conduct it. Here it's more like you conduct in that moment when you hear a sound in you. You go and make your step at the same time when your guidance, which is you are the guidance, you are conducting your own step without knowing, at the same time when you hear the sound in you. And it can be a real sound, but it can also be a word, it can be also something else. You just go with that and play your own music at your own pace. So I wonder how your music would sound like. One note, one sound after the next. So I wish you a very happy symphony. Create and don't give up. Never give in. Just go and play your own music. Create it and play it and live it and be it. That could happen that it brings other players and other musicers together. And I wonder how that world would look like if everyone is in tune with the wholeness and just brings their own tone, their own sound into this big space of music, of life, of being. Enjoy, and maybe the next time you listen with more presence and more consciousness. Maybe a word from a kid, your partner, yourself, your heart, And you take actions from your heart and from this what you hear. Not what your mind wants to hear. That's different. Your heart listens totally different. That's a space where music is happening, even that you can't hear something. There will be people who hear in the stillness something. What do you hear rather than just the sounds from outside? What are you hearing inside? Which call? What is calling you? What's the sound? What's the energy? Listen, and you will find yourself. Your own beingness, a space of all possibilities, a space of creation where nothing exists and everything exists, where everything can unfold. Just check it out. Have a look for yourself if there is any resonance to that. And remember, you are the conductor of your life. You have the stick to conduct, and also your creation power, and the sound and the music, all the possibilities. Just go ahead and create. Can you hear the sound which I am embracing you, which is speaking here without any words? Thank you for listening. Thank you for hearing it. And thank you for commenting, for sharing, for posting, for bringing it into the world, living it and being it. I embrace your beingness. I embrace your light, and I can hear your music. Thank you. Thank you for listening and being part of Living Beyond This Reality community and podcast. Please subscribe and share it with the world. We would love to have more consciousness and more people waking up so we can all create more.